Here we are in the Roadshow Kitchen thanks to GoProvidence.com. Chef Nicholas Makris is here from Andrea's Restaurant. Today, we are making braised lamb, which a lot of people may not know how to prepare lamb at home. Today, we're going to answer all of your questions. Good morning.
Great, good morning.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
We were talking before, a lot of people, they'll make steak, they'll make chicken. They may not go out and cook lamb all the time.
Correct. Lamb tends to be something that people are apprehensive to deal with or cook with, just because of that unknown sort of exotic type of lamb. You know? So it's something that a lot of people don't feel comfortable cooking.
Today we're going to take care of that.
Today, hopefully, we'll take care of that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you have some lamb here. You got some great ingredients. Let's go over what we need to put this together.
So here we have about 2.5 to 3 pounds of cubed top round lamb. That comes from the upper thigh area of the animal. With that, diced onions, white onions, pureed, actually they're whole peeled tomatoes.
They look like they got a lot of chunk to them. Yeah.
Exactly. We want it for texture, texture purposes. Tomato paste, bay leaves, cinnamon sticks, cumin, fresh oregano, freshly minced garlic, salt, pepper, obviously, parsley, or you can use rosemary depending on how flavorful you want the meal. And cinnamon, and some parsley for garnish.
Okay, and then you're basically going to put it in a pan, and braise it off a little bit.
Braise it all. It takes about, the whole process, the cooking process takes about 2 to 2.5 hours. We want to make that lamb nice and tender. So the more you braise it and simmer it in the liquid, the better it is.
Sounds good to me. We will put that together in just a little bit. We'll also talk about the restaurant, and if you're looking for a place to have a party, that may be the place. Back to you.
Speaking of connecting, let's connect with Will once again, who's in the kitchen. Take it away.
That's right. We are back in the Roadshow Kitchen. Andrea's Restaurant is here. Chef Nicholas is ready to go. Braised lamb is what we're making. You have cubed those pieces of lamb up. You're ready to go.
Correct. So we've braised. We actually have marinated the lamb for about 2 hours.
So what'd you put in that?
Extra virgin olive oil. A little bit of garlic. Salt, pepper. Some people do it with oregano, depending on your preference. Either way is fine. So we've got about 2.5 teaspoons to 3 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. You let that burn nice in order to crisp up the lamb.
Okay. So
we just add the lamb.
But for a lot of people who have never gone out and bought lamb before, can lamb be tough? Is it easy to break down? Or what do you need to look for too?
Depending on the cut of lamb, it's usually tender.
It is, okay.
Obviously, the most common parts of the lamb that people are familiar with and is popular at the restaurant is lamb chops, or a lamb shank, or a leg of lamb. So that's pretty stereotypical of a Greek restaurant, I would say. So this is sort of stepping out of the norm of the typical Greek entrees that you would find in a traditional Greek restaurant, let's put it that way. So this is, we stay within the concept of lamb. The preparation is just a little bit different, and it's an excellent winter dish.
And you also said a lot of the domestic lamb is also as good as some of the, because I know buying it before, like the New Zealand lamb is also very good, but the domestic is also really good.
Colorado lamb, excellent product. People tend to think that it's gamey in smell. I disagree. It's just the scent of the lamb. Lamb, it has a different smell. Their diet consists of a lot of grass, a lot of green leafy
things around the farm,
or as they, in the fields where they eat.
And you have also put enough seasoning on this too to really give a great flavor. So we'll braise this. We'll also put this together and also talk about the restaurant again in just a little bit. Back to you.